Mark, how you
Travis,
doing, man? How you doing, man?
I'm good, brother. Can you hear me okay?
I hear you just fine, man. Looking good. How you
Yeah,
doing?
I appreciate it, man. I'm doing really good. Doing really good.
Good, man. I'm happy to talk with you about the Smashing Machine, man. I saw it a couple weeks ago at TIFF. Really enjoyed it. Tell me about the moment you found out that they were turning your story into a big budget studio movie with Johnson playing you.
So this is what I said to myself before. It's I don't have perspective. I don't know what that means, right? I because it's a world I've never been in to this level. So when DJ said, "Hey, the train's leaving the station," and there's no calling it back, I'm like nodding my head like I understand what that means. I have no clue at all what that really meant. Like when he says, and then the next thing he goes. Like another, he leaves me another voicemail, a voice message, and he goes, "I'm announcing this to the world, not like I'm announcing this to the United States
Yeah.
so I'm announcing this to the world." I'm like, that day, I remember sitting down, going, "Oh my God, that's perspective." You
Yeah.
know, like like there's a lot of people that are going to know about it.
Yeah. No, it's a big deal movie. And now that you've got that perspective, what are your thoughts on this whole experience so far?
It's you know what? At the end of the day, it's like I sit in just a place of just humility, just like really humbling that he was willing to take this on and everybody involved was willing to look at it and say, like, this is a story that needs to be told, with all its ugliness at times and all its beauty at times and all the different things that everyone goes through because everybody it's a human condition, of just living life, man. You go through stuff that's just not good stuff. You end up on the other side of it and things are better, so it's a sense of humility. It really is.
Is it or was it tough to see some of those moments from your life
Mm.
brought back and presented to you like this?
The first time it hit me. First time I saw it in California was back in January. I saw like a rough cut, and then the first time I saw a complete version was in Venice. And when I saw it in Venice with Benny there and DJ there and Emily, it had a totally different impact on me. This might sound weird, but it was like therapeutic.
Hmm.
It's like somebody having a home movie of that behavior and showing it to me and going, "Can you see your part?
Yeah.
Can you see your part in it now?" And it just hit me. I'm like, "Oh my God, I was so hard on everybody around me, so hard because I was so singularly focused on one thing. And it's like, get on board or get out of the way, and it's not a very sustainable existence for people in your life, because people need more than that. They need more than that. So it allowed me to do a lot of different things, seeing it and really reflecting on it.
That seems especially true. The movie goes really, into your relationship with Dawn and
Hmm.
um, does seeing that make you reevaluate how that whole relationship went down? Because when you're watching a movie, our inclination is to, kind of be on your side of things, right? Because
Yeah, yeah,
perspective.
yeah.
But seeing it yourself, does it make you kind of look back at all those things in a different kind of way?
It really does. I summed it up like this, and I've said this quite a few times. When I really look at it and I really just wanted to distill it down to its basic essence, like what is that relationship about with Dawn and I? She's just a little girl, right? She's just a little girl that wants my love, doesn't know how to get it. So she's attempting to get it any way possible, good, bad, and indifferent. I'm just a little boy who has no clue how to love that girl, right? And so it creates this tension and conflict because I want to play with my toys and I want to go do my thing. And she just wants, it's like that. I mean, that's the essence of what it really, when I looked at it, I go, oh shit.
Yeah.
She was just asking for my love in any way possible, and I just wasn't giving it to her. You
So
know,
so tell me, did you get to kind of talk to Dwayne Johnson about the performance? Did you get to show him any tips and tricks on the mat or anything like that, man? Did you make him tap out? What'd you do, man?
No, we had a really, really cool fight week to understand, like, how a movie is shot, which I had no clue, and what angles they're looking for and why things are cut like this and why they wanted to not have a stunt double do all the work or CGI. They wanted DJ to be in there as much as possible. So we had a really good fight week to try to go, okay, here's what you need to learn. Here's the basic foundation. Here's the fundamental stuff. And then his whole stunt team around him, they're sponges. Like Greg, your mentor, goes, okay, got it. Because we're going to shoot it this way and we're going to do it this way. And, just really, really cool to experience all of that stuff. And you know, D DJ's just like, he absorbs everything. He absorbs it, processes it. He's like, okay, you can see him almost like calculating in his head. Like, it was awesome. It was really cool. Really, really cool.
Did he try to recruit you to come over and do some WWE stuff with him? Like, maybe come in there and teach a guy a little?
Oh my God. So, I hadn't seen him in WWE forever. And so when the transition happened with Vince and DJ got back on board, he did Friday Night SmackDown in Arizona. It hadn't been to Arizona 13, 14 years. And he invited me to the show. And I sat like ringside. And it was like awesome, because it's the biggest acting job ever in the world is Dwayne as The Rock,
Yeah,
because that's a persona.
yeah,
Like it's a completely, completely different person. It's like sitting and talking with him. You can't see the Rock in him because that's a totally different persona. It's the craziest thing. And see him in the ring because I hadn't seen that persona forever like that. I'm like, oh my God, man, who is that person?
yeah.
Amazing.
When I think back, at when MMA was, really just starting to really take off, a lot of those guys made the transition to pro wrestling. Uh,
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
remember your Tank Abbott's, your Rampage Jack,
Yeah,
all these guys coming over. You
Ken
did,
Shamrock,
yeah,
Ken
Ken Shamrock
Shamrock.
had had a nice, long, really good career.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah, he did.
Did you ever think about crossing over at any point?
At some point, yeah, I did a little poking and sat down and talked to Shane McMahon and, talked to JR, one of the other guys, and, understanding like there's so much development that goes into everything before it even becomes a product or you can be pushed out and, you go, okay, and it's like what I was making as a fighter and what the structure was to start WWE. I'm like, I'd have to live out of my car,
Yeah.
basically to start doing this. So it never made financial sense to me to be able to do it because they said, okay, great, you got a name, but you don't have a persona, you don't have a character, you need to build a storyline, you do all this. I'm like,
It's a lot.
okay, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Well, Mark, this has been awesome, man. I'm a big fan of yours. I'm a big fan of the movie as well, and I wish you and everyone involved the best of luck with it. Thanks for
Oh, Travis,
your
thank you for
time,
your
man.
time, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
We hope to talk to you again about something else in the future, man. Thank you.
Oh, you will. You
All
will
right.
for sure. Our paths will cross
Thanks, guys.
again. All right, you got it, man. Thank you.
Thanks for checking out the show. If you like what we're laying down, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell to receive notifications for all of our latest stuff.